Ferdinand, and
I'm Nicky August, and we're part of the Morning After Theatre Company.
finally here we are at the Unitarian, where we're going to be able to go face to face, and it's free, it's for the community, and well, Nicky will tell you.
For the last 6 months or so it's been on Zoom, and we've always been working towards having a face-to-face provision around that.
Yeah.
And we're getting there. I think before the end of the month we will be facilitating a group aiming towards producing a production
Exactly.
to go on around Bristol, within treatment centres, hostels,
prisons, universities, anywhere where people can learn from what we have gone through, to help them kind of realise, actually, do you know what, there is more to life than drink and drugs. You don't have to want to act here. You can be creative writer, you can be good at set designing, you can be good at hair and makeup, wardrobe, whatever is to do with the arts. We would love to have you, you know, and if you want to get involved and become part of the Morning After Theatre Company, it's free. We're here every Monday from 5:30 to 7 o'clock, and we'd love to see you, and we'll give you a cup of tea and a warm welcome, and maybe you'll learn a few things.
For a little while. I've been an actress for 40 years. I eventually played Shirley Valentine in the West End of London. I have a lot of experience in teaching and drama, and this is really exciting, isn't it? And I'm really looking forward to being involved with the Morning After Theatre Company and introducing lots of new people to theatre techniques. I specialise really in voice and speech. So what I'm going to do, just for a bit of fun, is run you through a few exercises. Now, firstly, the most important thing about voice and speech is obviously that when you're in a theatre, you can be heard. If nobody can hear you, it's no fun at all. So the main thing is communication. And in order to be able to speak properly, you need your lungs as well as your lips and your tongue. So we need to be able to breathe properly. So to start with, I'm just going to teach you how not to breathe. And I'd like you all to follow me if you can. If you can, that is. I would normally do this standing up and in person, so it's a little bit difficult on Zoom, but we'll go for it anyway. So I want you just to literally, to start with, before we breathe, actually, I want you just to roll your head round to start with, just to relax your shoulders. So do it with me. Hang on a second, and then I'll show you what to do. We'll do it on a count of 4. So we're going to start going to the right, we're going to roll round, and then we'll be back to the center. So on a count of 4, are you ready? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and drop to 4, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, and drop. Then we're going to lift the head and look straight in front. Keep this bit here, keep it all relaxed, so you can move your head up and down. Just try it, so you can actually move your head up and down. Put your hand underneath so you can feel it, and then move your head, keep straight, move your head to the right and look to the wall and hold it. Back to the center again, nice and straight, nice loose muscles here. Then move to the left, hold it, and then back to center again. Great, well done. Okay, so now how not to breathe. Most people, when they take a breath in, will literally pull their shoulders up like, and when you do that, you're constraining all your voice box here. So you're going to end up talking like that a bit, because you can't talk for very long when you've got your shoulders like that. So you need to try and relax. So basically, when you breathe, you need to breathe from your rib cage. So what I'm going to try, I can't really show you here. You need to pull your ribs out. So we're going to breathe out. Sorry, we're going to breathe in through the nose on a count of 4. We're going to hold on a count of 4, and we're going to breathe out again. But I want you to feel your rib cage moving outwards very slightly. So don't move your shoulders, move your rib cage. Okay, so we're going to breathe in on a count of 4 through the nose. Ready? Breathe in gently. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's very good. I didn't see any shoulders moving. The shoulders I can see anyway. So just once more. So ready to breathe in through the nose? Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Now I'm going to ask you all to hum. Now when you hum, I want you to put your hand on the top of your head. We've got what's called in our body resonators, which makes our voice resonate. So we've got one in the head, one in the nose, one in the throat. and you have one in the chest as well. So put your hand on top of your head. I'm just going to ask you to go. Can you feel that there? Try it again. Hold your nose. Great. Chest. Can you feel all that working? Right. So what we're going to do then, literally, I want you to chew on a brick. Imagine you've got an imaginary brick in your mouth. Brick, I said, by the way. So just imagine that you're going, And that loosens up all of here. Put your fingers on the side. Feel where the jaw joins here. And just up and down with the jaw. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you again to put your hand on top of your head. And I want you to go to hum again and go, and then I want you to go, when I say. All right, you ready? Nice breath in. On a count of 4, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Great. Now we're going to do, if you can bear with me, we're going to do me, ma, moo, more, may. Okay, and this is all whilst putting your hand on the top of your head and humming. All right. So can you remember, do you want to practice first? Just me, ma, moo, more, may. All together. Me, ma, moo, more, may. Right, we're going to do it humming now. So we're starting with a hum. You ready? Breathe in on a count of 4. So breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Hum. Me, ma, moo, more, may. I ran out. Try it. So I'm talking at the same time. You ready? Try again. Breathe in and hum and me, ma, moo, more, may. Try it this time by pushing your lips forward. All the sound comes to the front of your mouth, or should come to the front of your mouth. It's like, how now, brown cow. Everybody do that? How now, brown cow. Right. Now I want you to do this with the humming again, okay? But it's going to come to the front. So you ready? Me, ma, moo, more, may. Right, take all this away. Just do it once without anything at all, but keep the sound to the front of the mouth, okay? So ready? And me, ma, moo, more, may. Brilliant. To finish off with, because we haven't got much time, we're just going to do 2 tongue twisters. So I'm going to take you through the first one. So listen carefully. This is quite difficult, actually, this one. This is, which wrist watches are Swiss wrist watches? Okay, we'll go slowly together. You ready? Which wrist watches are Swiss wrist watches? Do you hear that all right? Do you want to try it quite quickly? Which wrist watches are Swiss wrist watches? Try again. Which wrist watches are Swiss wrist watches? Brilliant. To finish up, we've got one more. I've got to look at my piece of paper just for this one. Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines. Okay? Can you manage that one? Repeat after me. Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits. And where she sits, she shines. Right, let's try it together, okay? Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits. Where she sits, she shines. Once more for the road. You ready? Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits. Where she sits, she shines. Well done. That's everything for today. We haven't got much time. Thank you very much, everyone.